Let me start our by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times together. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Metta Bhavana, loving kindness meditation. Actually, I was thinking to continue to explain about Mara. But recently, some yogi report one day when I was meditating, a kind of ugly appearance appear in my mind. There must be Mara. Or they say. Last time I explained about Mara, is it? Then when they cannot meditate, then a kind of appearance appear in their mind. Then they think Mara is a disturbing them. Then, oh, I should not continue to explain about Mara. Then I should explain Metta, loving kindness meditations. Is it? Then we still have to explain about Mara. Many. Is it? Mara Sanyutta. Then there are also many sutta regarding Mara, etc. Then the 10 armies of Maras, etc. Is it? Many. But if we continue to explain about Mara with many sutta, then they will have a kind of mindset in their mind. Oh, Mara is disturbing, Mara is disturbing. I cannot meditate, I cannot meditate. Then if it is so, then there will be problems for such kinds of yogi. That is why now I choose to discuss about Metta, Bhavana, loving kindness meditation. If you think Mara is disturbing you, then you can radiate Mettas to Mara or all beings. Then you will be able to protect yourself, you will be able to solve the problem. Is it? Metta, loving kindness. As you know, Metta, Hitakara, Bodhi Lakkhana, promoting welfare of being, is a Metta. Friendly mind, kind mind towards all beings. When you are friendly to each other, when you have a kind mind towards each other, or they have Metta. Metta is a similar, or Metta, the near enemies of Metta is a raga, lust, attachment. Sometimes you have some attachment to someone, like one of your brother or sister, son, etc. There may not be real loving kindness, Metta. Sometimes mixing with the attachment, lust, raga. Is it? That is why raga, attachment, lust is a near enemies of metta. Our enemies of metta is a dosa, anger. Because of anger, you don't like this person, you don't have loving kindness towards those person or those beings. Then they become enemy, hatred persons. Is it? Then those are become the far enemies of metta. And if you wish to develop metta hitakara bodhi lakkhana, no? Metta hitupasahara rasa. Hitupasahara rasa. The function of metta is to get the blessings or welfare. Then removal of the anger is the proximate cause of manifestation of metta. If you really wish to develop metta towards the beings, you should try to remove dosa, anger towards those beings. If there's a dosa, then there will not be metta in your mind towards any beings. That is why everybody need to remove dosa, anger. Yoni so manasikara hitupasara rasa. The yoni so manasikara vadathana. The wise attentions. Wise attention, is it? Proper attention is the proximate cause of metta. Or also another one is seeing manapa bhava dasana vadathana, no? See being as a lovable beings. Or they are lovable beings. Then you it will be the near cause of metta. If hateable or the past dislikable, or those person should be disliked. Then if you then in your mind, you see those beings are lovable beings, then there will be proximate cause, near cause for metta, loving kindness. Okay? So, metta means adosa, non-hatred, non-angers. They are the same. So, metta is the opposite of dosa, anger. Then, if you wish to develop, you should reflect on the danger of dosa, anger. How to reflect? How to reflect? Because of dosa, anger, then if there's a dosa, anger, even they can kill living beings, panatipata, etc. Is it? You know, they are killing beings in the world because of anger, dosa. All beings, that is when they are killing living beings. If they know the danger of anger, dosa, then they should try to remove the anger, dosa. Then they kill living being, even they kill, human being each other around the world. because of dosa. Then, if they kill the being in this way, then Panatipada sure will produce it to fall into the lower realms. Because of this reason, if you wish to develop metta, you should try to know the danger of dosa, anger, first. In the same way, you should also try to reflect on the benefit of khandi, patience. Being patient, your metta will not be successful. Your metta will not complete. Is it? You are not attained up to jhana's concentration stage. That is why you should also reflect on the benefit of khandi, patience. If you understand, you should try to sense matters to the being. Then what are the person who should not sense metta as a beginner? You should not start to sense mettas to those kinds of being. You should try to know. You should not completely send mettas to those persons. Also, you should try to know. Is it? Okay, which person not suitable to sense metta as a beginner? You should not start to sense metta. Who are they? Number one, Apiya Pokala, a person you dislike. You dislike. You should not sense metta to this person. You should not start to sense metta to this person. Atipiya Sahayaka, very dear person, like very dear friend, sister, brother, etc. You should not start to sense metta to those kinds of persons. Mejata Pogala, neutral person, friend persons. You should not start to radiate metta to this person. Number 4, weary Pogala, enemy person. Why? When you start to sense metta to those kinds of person, then you will be very tired. Was it? Okay, briefly. Then number 5, Lenga Visabhaga, the different sex, the person who are opposite sex. Do not sense metta to them individually, separately. Is it? Why? If you radiate metta to a person who are opposite sex, who is opposite sex, then instead of metta, raga, attachment, lust will appear. Because of this reason, you should not sense to a person who are opposite sex separately, individually. You know, in ancient times, one minister's sons went to the forest monastery where his teacher Bhikkhu is living. Is it? Then when he arrived at the forest monastery, he asked, Bhante, I would like to develop metta. I would like to practice loving kindness meditation. Please teach me to practice. Which person should be sensed as a beginner? Then teacher Bhikkhu says, you should radiate, you should sense metta to those who are Dear. Oh. Is it? Who you love. Then Minister son loved his wife a lot. Okay, according to his teacher Bhikkhu's instruction, then he sends metta to his wife. Then what happened? Then raga appear, attachment to his wife appear strongly. Then night time, the whole night he couldn't sleep. What happened? He want to go to his wife immediately within night times. Then he trying to hit the wall. Then even he does not know where's at the door to open. He want to go to his wife immediately by breaking the wall. Is it? That is why he hit the wall or the kuti for the whole night. Whole night. Then it will happen like this. The metta will not be successful. Then another person is a number 6, Kala Gata Pukala, a person who have already passed away. You should not sense metta to one who has already passed away. One bhikkhu. Actually, he is a very skillful in metta jhana. He used to sense mettas to all beings up to attainment of metta jhana. One day, he was sentenced mettas to his teacher. Maybe they are living in different monastery. Maybe the monastery are very far each other. Maybe different locations. Then one day, he sends mettas to his teacher, but he couldn't enter into metta jhana. Previously, when I radiate metta to any person, I could enter into metta jhana easily. Why I cannot enter into metta jhana today? Then he discussed with the one Mahathera who is living together with him. Then Mahathera advised him, you should check the objects of metta, what had happened with him, what had happens to him. Then according to Mahathera's advice, he checked. Actually, his teacher passed away recently. Is it? He didn't know. That is why, although he take his teacher as objects to sense metta, then he couldn't enter into metta jhana. That is why, if someone have already passed away, you cannot sense metta to this person. But if the person already was born in other realms, then maybe you can radiate metta to this person, no problem. You should not start to sense metta to those persons. You should not sense metta to those persons. Then which person are suitable to radiate metta? Then you should radiate metta to yourself first. Is it? Metta to yourself. Why? Do you understand? Which person is the beloved ones for you? You love yourself the most compared to the other. You think, I love my son, I love my parents a lot, more than me. No, it is wrong, is it? You love yourself the most. Even Kosala can ask the Malika queen. Okay? There are many people in the world. Which person do you love the most? Then Malika queen answer, I love myself the most. Then Kosala king was not happy. But he wants the answer, you love me a lot. I love you a lot. I love you the most. But Malika Queen answer, I love myself the most. Is it? Sure, this is right. Then they went to the Buddha to receive the decision. The Buddha also says, yes. Atta samam pemanati. Atta samam pemanati, there's a no one you love more than yourself. Is it? That means yourself the most, other than other person. For example, you love this person, your son or someone, a lot. But your son or your daughter, the one don't follow your desire, don't fulfill your wishes, then become enemy of you. Is it? You don't love this person anymore. Oh, in this way, that is why you love yourself the most. That is why by radiating metta to yourself, then you will have selfishness. Selfishness, then me, I love myself. I want to be free from danger. In the same way, the other person also want to be free from danger. Is it? Okay. Awirohami may not be free from. In the same way, the other person also want to be free from danger. You will have selfishness, or with witness of yourself. In the same way, Abhyapecho Homi may not be free from mental pain. In the same way, the other person also want to be free from mental pain. Anigo Homi may not be free from physical pain. The other person also want to be from physical pain. Sukhi Adana Briharami be free, well and happy. In the same way, the other person also want to be well and happy. In this way, you will have, selfishness or loving kindness toward others with by witness of yourself. That is why you should radiate metta to yourself first. Okay, how to radiate? You can see here. Awirohami may not be free from danger. Abhyapejo Homi may not be free from mental pain. Anigo Homi may not be free from physical pain. Sukhi Adana Bariharami may not be well and happy. Oh, in this way, radiate metta to yourself for a few times or maybe a few minutes. In this way. You should radiate metta to others. You should radiate metta to others. Who are they? Number one, Piya, dear person. Number two, Mejjata, neutral person or indifferent persons. Number three, weary enemy person, a person you dislike or hate. Oh, those person. Piya also a deep, Piya Karupavaranīya person. Dear respected person, dear respectable persons. You also respect this person. You also love this person, or like your teacher. Depending on this person, you accumulate a lot of kusala. Or then such kinds of dear respected persons. This is called a Piya Karupavaranīya person. Also must be the same sex. Is it? Must be the same sex. Of sex. One is a very dear person. Very dear person means like your very close friends or your brother, your sister, etc. Such kinds of person. The neutral person means you don't love this person, you don't hate this person. You just meet this person each other, or you don't like and dislike. You don't like and dislike. Is it? Okay, enemy person, you get angry with this person, can consider as an enemy person, but you hate this person because of something. Because of something me, they disturb you a lot. They don't do any welfare for you or for your loved ones, etc. They are making harmful to you or to your beloved ones, or such person are called weary person. Then you can radiate such kinds of person according to order. Then you can say, Atta yourself, be a dear person. Number 3, Mejata neutral person. Number 4, weary enemy person. In this way, you can radiate metta. If you want to attain metta jhana, according to teachings in our monastery, first you should practice, for example, anapana meditation up to 4 jhana state. Based on anapana's concentration, they continue to practice 10 kasina attainment. After the practicing of 10 kasina attainment, then we continue to ask meditators to continue to practice metta, loving kindness meditations here. Then, if they have already practiced white kasina or aloka kasina, light kasina, okay, they should establish white kasina or aloka light kasina's concentration stage in every session. Based on this concentration, then he can radiate metta to himself first. Awiro homi, abhyabejo homi, anigo homi, sukhi adanam pariharami, for a few minutes or a few times. Okay. Okay. Pia Guru Bhavaniya person, dear respected persons, like one of your teacher. For example, like Sayadaw is here, or Bhikkhu, or Mayogi. For female, the female teacher or the one who you respect a lot. Or you can choose such kinds of female persons. Pay attention, his or her good behavior, smiling face, etc. Is it? Then you have seen such kinds of smiling face or good behavior or the dear respective person in the past. Then you can pay attention this person in front of you, like with the existence of concentration light. Then this person will appear in your mind. Is it? For example, nighttime, you use the torchlight to see the one person in front of you. Then this person appear under the light. Is it? In front of you. In the same way, you can pay attention this person under the light of your concentration. Then pay attention his or her good behavior, smiling face. Then you can enter to this dear person. Unto sent. Ayan sapuriso awe hotu abhyabejo hotu anigo hotu sukhi adana pariharatu. May this good person be free from danger. Is it? May this good persons be free from danger. May this good person be free from mental pain. May this good person be free from physical pain. May this good person be well and happy. No? Ayan sabri so awero hotu abhyabejo hotu aniko hotu sukhi atana pariharatu pariharami. Maybe wrong, no? Then you should radiate metta to this person by 4 ways, a few times. Then you can choose one way among these 4 ways, which you prefer. For example, may this good person be free from danger. You like this way, then you can radiate metta to this good person with this way, and the attainment of the first jhana. May this person be free from danger. May this person be free from danger. Then, because of your foundation's concentration, you will attain metta jhana, taking the dear respective person as object within short times. If you are in the jhana, the 5 jhana factors will appear. Object is a, being object. The dear respective person as an object. Taking this person as object, then you will attain metta, the first jhana. Then you stay there for long times. How long? Then maybe about 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. Taking this person as object in the beginning. If you are successful, then in next session, then you can continue to radiate metta to dear respective person as the same procedure. Then enter into the first jhana, metta, the first jhana in this person, then you continue to go to the second jhana. Stay there for 1 hour or 2 hours in this way. Then next session, up to third jhana state. Taking this person with this one way first. Then you attain up to third jhana state with this way, taking the same person as object. If you are successful up to metta third jhana state with one way, taking the same person as object, then the same way, taking the same person as object, you should also radiate metta to this person with another 3 remaining ways, one by one. With one way, for example, awiroho, abhyabejo, hotu, then abhyabejo, hotu, up to that jhana state. But you can reduce the times. For example, within 3 hour session, 1 hour, 1 jhana up to that jhana state. In this way, the next session, for example, you meditate for a few hours. Then 1 jhana, 1 hour, 1 jhana up to that jhana state with another way. May this person be free from physical pain in this way up to that jhana state. Next session, the same way. May this good person be well and happy up to that jhana state. Or in this way, then you can obtain up to that jhana state by 4 ways of sending loving kindness, metta, to dear respected person. If you are successful up to metta that jhana state by 4 ways in this person, the same way, taking another dear respected person as object, you can radiate metta to this person by 4 ways. Each way up to that jhana state, you can reduce the times. If you think it will take long times. Okay, you can reduce the time. For example, in each person about half hour, or in this way, even within one session, you can finish up to that jhana state by 4 ways of sending loving kindness to this person. Then next time you can reduce, taking another dear respected person. In this way, about maybe 5 to 10%. If you are successful in metta jhana and respected person, can next time you can choose a tipiya sahayaka, very dear person, like your very dear friend or brother, sister, etc. Then you can also radiate metta to this person. Then you can attain metta up to tajana by ways. Time depends on you. Then very dear, a tipiya, peer group bhavaniya, dear respected person and very dear person become peer person. They become the same persons in your mind. By sending metta to those two persons, you can attain up to metta jhana state. That is when they become the same person as a dear person. The person you like. Is it? Then they become peer person. Then atta peer. If you are successful in metta jhana, taking peer person, dear person as an object, then later you can continue to radiate metta to mejjata person, neutral person. A person you don't like, a person you don't like, you don't hate. Is it? Then such kinds of person, neutral person, mejjata person. Then you can pay attention one person, must be the same sex. Based on anapana or dada kasina or aloka kasina concentration. Then you radiate metta to this person. May this person be free from danger. Okay, up to that jhana state. May this person be free from mental pain. Up to that jhana state. May this person be free from physical pain. Up to that jhana state. May this person be well and happy. Up to that jhana state. In the beginning, you should radiate metta to this person. Stay in each jhana a little bit longer. But when you are successful in metta jhana in this person, then later you can reduce your times. If you are successful in metta jhana, taking neutral person as object, taking another neutral person as object, you can radiate metta the same procedure according to the same procedures by 4 ways. Okay, 5 to 10%. You are also successful in metta up to that jhana state in neutral person. Then you can move another person, very enemy person. Enemy person, you should not choose the person you hate a lot. Is it? You should choose a person, okay, you get angry a little bit, angry because of her or his behavior, something. You don't like this person's behavior. You can choose such kinds of person first. If you choose very hateful person, then not easy to sense metta up to jhana's concentration stage. That is why in the beginning of sending metta, you should choose the person you get angry with this person a little bit, huh? Not too strong. Then pay attention this person as an object, then you radiate metta to this person the same way. May this person be free from danger up to the jhana stage. May this person be free from mental pain up to the jhana stage. May this person be free from physical pain up to the jhana stage. May this person be well and happy up to the jhana stage. Oh, in this way, you can attain metta up to that jhana state, taking anami person as an object. Then if it is so later, then you can take another enemy person. Even you hate this person a lot, you can take. Then taking this person as an object, you radiate metta to those person, then you attain metta jhana. Then they become your dear person. No more enemy person. Is it? Then what will happen? In this way, 5 to 10%. But some meditator says, one day, I asked them to sense mettas to enemy person about 5 to 10. I could have 5, only maybe 1 or 2. Oh, they also say in this. Is it? Then we are happy. Okay, we are happy. If they cannot find, like bodhisattva, like the bodhisattva, no, they have not so much enemy. Then okay. If you cannot find, if you cannot really find the enemy person, no problem. A few person also quite enough, no problem. Okay. Then in this way, you can radiate metta to yourself. Then Diya person, Piya person, neutral person, Mejjata person, enemy person, weary person. Atta, Piya, Mejjata, weary. Atta, Piya, Mejjata, weary. Then whoever person you take metta object, you take as a metta objects, you radiate metta to those person, then you can attain metta jhana. But by sending metta to yourself, you cannot attain any jhana. Only just for witness. Okay? Then you radiate metta to Piya, dear person, you can also attain up to metta, that jhana stage. When you radiate metta to Mejjata, neutral person, you can also attain up to Metta, Tajana state. When radiates Metta to weary enemy person, you can also attain up to Metta, Tajana. Then all persons become your Piya, dear person, no more Mejjata, neutral person, no more weary enemy person, all become your dear person. Is it? If it is so, then they become the same like you. Is it? Then that means uh, you break down barriers between those persons, boundary between those persons. We call Sima Sambira. Breaking down all barriers between those persons. You cannot differentiate. This person is a dear person, this person is a neutral person, this person is an enemy person. If you still can differentiate between those persons, this is a dear, this is a neutral, this is enemy, then your metta cannot be not powerful. Then you cannot break down barriers between those persons. Even you cannot attain metta jhana. Is it? But by sending metta to those persons, different persons, but you got attain metta jhana. That is why they all become your dear person, similar to you. Then you break down barriers or boundaries between those persons. This is called Sima Sambeda. One of the robber, thief, catch you, one dear person, neutral person, enemy person, four person. Okay, I have to kill one or four, one or these four. Then you are, this enemy person asks you, robber will ask you, then okay, you kill him, you kill him. If you say something, okay, even okay, you kill me, or you kill him in this way. If you choose one, then me is not breaking down in boundaries, barriers. Is it? They are not the same with you yet. This is also especially maybe during the sending metta, outdoor metta, not sure. Is it? During the sentence metta. Then okay, you don't give any persons to the robber, is it? To kill this person. Okay, then you break down barriers between those persons. Sima Sambeda. If you can break down barriers between those persons, those four persons, then you are ready to send metta to 12 categories of beings. What are they? Sabbe, Satta, Sabbe, Satta, Sabbe, Bana. You see here? Hey, then Sabbe Buddha, Sabbe Pokala, Sabbe Adabhawa, Priyapana. Then 5 unspecified categories. Labengan is specified beings. Sabbe Satta means all beings who have attachment to. all beings who have attachment to. For example, Arahanta, they don't have any attachments to any things, but they also had attachments to some things before becoming Arahanta. That is when they are also included in Sabhisata. So all pay attention, all beings who have attachment to Sabhisata, including Arahanta. Okay? Then how to radiate? Then another one, Sabhipana. Sabhipana, all beings who are breathing, who are breathing. Some beings are not breathing. For example, Brahma are not breathing, but they also have breath when they were in Himera, Devara, etc. So they are also included. You should understand in this way. So Sabhipana, all breathers, all beings who are breathing. Sabhe Buddha, all creatures here. Sabhe Buddha means all beings who have karma and kilesa. Karma and Sabhe Pokala, all people. Sabhe Pokala means all beings who have been to hell before. Not only happy being, you have been to hell before. Even noble person also have been to hell. That's why all are included. Sabhe Adabhava Priyapana, all possessing individuality, all who are possessing the five aggregates or Adabhava body, individuality. Is it? Then all some Arupa Brahma, they don't have the body, but they also had body before when they were a human being or they, so they are also included in this way. Then those five category refers to unspecified all being. Then you understand? Then you can understand. Then seven specified category. Sabha etio. Sabha etio, all women, not all females, including human, Dewi, all female are there. Sabha etio. But you cannot take only one female as an object to sense matter, but when you break down the barriers between those persons, by sending to each person, atta, piya, majata, viri, you can pay attention all female together. Then you can attain up to metta jhana. Sense matters to only one person at the beginning without breaking down the barriers, then you cannot, then raga may appear, etc. Is it? But only just like Kamavachara Kusala, sometimes it's possible. But up to attainment or jhana is it? Then possible. You should follow the rule of sentence metta here. Is it? Then Sabha 8 all women. Sabha Puris are all men the same way for male beings. Sabha Ariya all noble ones. Sabha area, all noble person. And noble person, you pay attention. Then there are also noble person within his community. There are also noble person in Devaran, like Seka, Visakha, Anada, Pendika, etc. They are there. And especially in Brahmarans, like Sodawasa Brahmaran, pure abode. All are Anagami and Arahanta only in those runs. Even no Pudojana, ordinary person there. You can pay attention, all noble ones. Sabe Anariya, all who are not noble ones, then all Pudojana, being Deva, anime, all non-noble ones. Sabe Deva, all Deva also, in on the ground or in the sky, including Brahma, they are Deva. Sabe Manos are all human beings, men and women together. Sabbe Vinipatika, all in realms, all beings in the lower realm, in Abhaya. Oh. In this way, you understand. Then compared to these five, they are specified being, specified category. Is it? Only female, only male, only human being, something like that. That is when they are specified categories. Okay, altogether 12 or 5 unspecified categories and 7 specified categories. Are not so these are parana cheso emoti. All these are metta cheto emoti. Is it? Can you understand? Then how to radiate metta? Sabbe satta. You can start beginning from sabbe satta. All beings who are breathing, who have attachment to. Okay, you establish one concentration like white kasina or light kasina up to 4 jhana state. Using the light or concentration, suppress light or concentration within the monastery, for example. Pay attention all being in the monastery or one family first. Then radiates metta to all being in the monastery. May all beings in this monastery be free from danger, be free from mental pain, be free from physical pain, be well and happy 1 or 2 times. Then choose one. For example, may all beings be free from danger. May all beings be free from danger. Sabbe satta awera hondu. Sabbe satta awera hondu. Is it? In this way, when you radiate metta to all being in this monastery, then you can attain the first jhana. Stay there for quite a long time, like 1 hour, 2 hour, etc. Later, the same way you go to the second jhana, third jhana, each jhana around 1 to 3 hour like this. In this way, you are successful in metta jhana in all being in this monastery. Then continue to radiate metta to those being in this monastery with the other 3 remaining way. You know, sabbe satta, anika hondu, up to tajana state, abhyapecha hondu, abhyapecha hondu, up to tajana stage, anika hondu, up to tajana stage, sukhi adanam pariharantu, up to tajana stage. In this way, you will be successful up to that jhana state by 4 way of sentence mettas to all being in this monastery. Okay, later, for example, one city, the whole Myanmar, the whole world, up to infinite universe, up to the whole Sajawala. You pay attention, all beings generally. In this way, you can attain up to metta, that jhana state by sentence mettas to those beings by 4 ways. If it is so, then you are supposed in metta jhana by sentence to sabbe satta. Then the same way, sabbepana, beginning from the monastery up to infinite universe. You can radiate mettas to those beings by 4 ways, in each way up to tajana stage. Sabbe Buddha, the same way. Sabbe Pokala, the same way. Sabbe Atta Bhava Priyapana, the same way. Up to Tajana state by 4 ways. Then Sabba Itiyo, Sabbe Purisa, Sabbe Ariya, Sabbe Anariya, Sabbe Deva, Sabbe Manosa, Sabbe Vinipatika. Oh, okay, the same way you radiate metta to those persons by 4 ways or sending loving kindness. In each way up to Tajana stage. Okay. You radiate metta to those being up to jhana's concentration stage. Yeah, without directions. Is it? So how many? You radiate metta to all kinds of beings by 4 ways of loving kindness. So 4 multiplied by 12, how many metta? 4 kinds of metta. Remember, then if you are successful up to that jhana stage in metta without directions, then now later you can continue to radiate mettas to all beings in 10 directions, beginning from east directions. You know, in the eastward directions. eastward direction. Is it? Okay, you pay attention. All beings in eastward direction. For example, Pratimaya, Disaya, Sabbe Satta, Sabbe Pana, Sabbe Buddha, Sabbe Pokala, Sabbe Atta Bhava Priyapana, Sabba Eti, Sabbe Purisa, Se Ariya, Sabbe Anariya, Sabbe Deva, Sabbe Manosa, Sabbe Vinipadika, Awira Hondu, Abhya Beja Hondu, Aniga Hondu, Suki Adanam Pariharandu. Oh, up to Tajana stage in each way. If you are successful, get the other Maya desire in the westward direction. Also, the same way. The Udraya desire in the northward direction. The same way. Dakinaya desire in the southward direction. Urati Maya Anu desire in the southeast direction. Pichi Maya Anu desire in the northwest direction. Udraya Anu desire in the northeast direction. Dakinaya Anu desire in the southwest direction. Heti Maya desire in the downward direction. Uprimaya desire in the upward direction. All 12 kinds of being in each direction. Radiates Metta to them up to Tajana state by each way. Then what will happen? Then you radiate Metta to all beings in 10 directions by 4 ways. So, 48, no, without direction. 48 kinds of Metta. Then, when you multiply by 48 kinds of Metta with the 10 directions, then how many Metta are there? Okay, 480. 480. Then 480 plus with the 48 without direction. So altogether, how many Metta are there? Okay, 528 ways of loving kindness Metta. Okay, you understand? 528 kinds of Metta. They are real Metta. Okay, they are real Metta. If you love your any person, including your dear person, then you should have real Metta. Metta, love kindness, not attachment. Is it? The attachment. If they have attachment to the dear person, it will not be Metta. They cannot attain up to jhana's concentration stage. But if they practice Metta to all being, even very dear person, can attain up to Metta jhana's concentration. But the Buddha actually, when the Buddha says Metta or Metta Sutta in any Sutta in Tipitaka, usually the Buddha refers to Metta jhana, up to jhana's concentration stage. But for those who cannot radiate Metta up to jhana's concentration stage, they can also radiate Metta. Then they will have Kamma Vajara Kusala. Is it? Kusala mind by radiating Mettas to them. Then when their Metta concentrations become stronger, then up to Upachara's concentration stage later, or they can also attain up to jhana's concentration stage in this. Is it? But those who have jhana's concentration with the anapana or kasina, etc., based on those concentration, when they radiate mettas to all being according to the instruction here, they can take metta jhana easily within short times. But this is the difference. They attain up to jhana's concentration state only, not ubekha for jhana. Why? Metta. They want other person to be free from danger, to be free from mental pain, to be free from physical pain, to be well and happy me, not like neutrality. Is it? Not upekha, not neutrality or not equanimity. Equanimity. This one is a kind of love and kindness. That is why associated with the somanasa vedana, not associated with the upekha vedana and different feeling. That is why they cannot attain up to four jhana state by sending metta. They can attain up to the jhana state. Yeah. Now, quite enough, no? Then you understand how to radiate metta according to the Patisambhita Magga. Okay. Briefly, you radiate metta atta piya mejjata veri. You radiate metta to yourself after the dear person, neutral person, and nami person. You can break down barriers between those persons. Later, you can radiate metta to 12 kinds of beings without direction, later with the 10 direction. You can attain up to metta tajana state. In this way, you will have 528 kinds of when you are sending mettas to in this way to all beings, okay, Mara will not disturb you. Then they will protect you. Then later we can explain then the benefits of metta next time. Okay, next time. May you be able to practice metta to protect your then based on metta based on metta jhana, when you practice vipassana, then you can also attain nibbana. For example, pay attention 1% as an object. You enter into metta, the first jhana. Imagine from the metta jhana, you contemplate those metta jhana dhamma as anicca, dukkha, anatta, paying attention their arising and perishing. Then there will, is it? By ways of nama rupa, by ways of five khanda, you can contemplate them as anicca, dukkha, anatta. Samatha and vipassana go together. Very easy. Is it? Then enter into metta second jhana. Imagine from the second jhana, pay attention, those jhana viti. Then contemplate them as anicca, dukkha, anatta. Enter into third jhana stage. Imagine from the third jhana, you can contemplate it as anicca, dukkha, anatta, pay attention their rising perishing. Later, pay attention their perishing. Oh, that will be vipassana. Finally, you can realize nibbana at the end of the maturation state of vipassana. Okay. Metta is not only samatha, can be vipassana easily. Every are like this. Buddha Nusati, for example, you develop Buddha Nusati. Imagine from Buddha Nusati, upachara concentration, you pay attention, the nama dhamma of Buddha Nusati. You contemplate the as anicca, dukkha, anatta, you can attain up to you can attain nibbana. Heavy are like this. Metta will be easier. By contemplating metta jhana, then there are also many persons who have attained nibbana. Then may you be able to practice metta and the attainment of nibbana. May you be able to be successful in metta jhana, and may you be able to attain nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Since mettas to all beings, including Mara. Together, okay? And also the sharing method, sharing merits together. Sabbe Sada, Sabbe Bana, Sabbe Buddha, Sabbe Pogala, Sabbe Adabhawa Priya Bana, Sabba Ejio, Sabbe Purisa, Sabbe Ariya, Sabbe Nariya, Sabbe Deva, Sabbe Manosa, Sabbe Vinipattika. Avira hundu abhyabeja hundu Aniga hundu sukhi atanam pariharantu Dukha mochantu yada lada sambadito Mawigachantu kamasagam Purati maya disaya pechi maya disaya Odhraya disaya daginaya disaya Purati maya anudisaya pechi maya anudisaya Odhraya nudisaya daginaya nudisaya Heti maya disaya upari maya disaya Sabe zada sabe bana Sabe buddha sabe bogala Sabe adabhawa priyapana Sabba etiyo sabe purisa Sabe ariya sabe anariya Sabe deva sabe manusa Sabe vinipatikam Avera hundu abhyabeja hundu Aniga hundu sukhiya danam pariharantu Dukha mochantu yada lada sambadito Mawigachantu kamasakam Udaya wa bhavekaja adoya wa awijito Samanda jagawa lesu yesata patavi jara Abhyabeja niveraja nirokaja nubhatawa Udaya wa bhavekaja adoya wa awijito Samanda jagawa lesu yesata udake jara Abhyabeja niveraja nirokaja nubhatawa Udaya wa bhavekaja adoya wa awijito Samanda jagawa lesu yesata akase jara Abhyabeja niveraja nirokaja nubhatawa Yambadang kusalanda sa anubhavena panino Sabe sadama rasata nyadawa dhaman sukawaham Babunandu visaudaya sukaya patipatiya Asoka manubhaya sa nibbana sukha moddama Chirandedadu sadamo dhamme hundu sakarawa Sabebi sadakalina samadewa bosatu Yada rekindu borana surajano tatwe vimam Raja regadu dhammena adano va bhajan bhajan Imaya dhammanu dhamma padipatiya buddham pujemi Imaya dhammanu dhamma padipatiya dhammam pujemi Imaya dhammanu dhamma padipatiya sangham pujemi Ada imaya padipatiya jadi jara vyadi maranama mocesami Idame punya asawekaya wahan hotu Idame punyan nibbanasa pechayo hotu Mama punya bagan sabasata namba jimi Esa be me zaman punya bagan babandu Sadu 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 Sukhi hotu nibbana pechayo hotu Sadu Sadu Numodami Sadu Numoditapan Kamami Kamitapan Sukhi Hotu Nibbana Pesyo Hotu Ke Techu Aleve Myamalu Nene Jinchopi Hopi Ba Libera Ku Myamari Chileto Take Mashidlu Shila Shi Ke Metta Bwabon Jinjinly Pure Biam Aku Pure Light How Metta Bwaro Me Suye Dimaro Uzenu Ascendant Now Pen Tempe Mano Todo Akuaro a change on in Bwabon Pure Biam Ada Mimare Olawiro Homi Sati Pimbo Ngadi Bian Katin Kenya Valui, Sissin Kenya Valui, Kusin Kenya Valui, Janjan Mama Chanjan Tata Mimi Kanda Wongo Yosa Naya Valui, look, the Lolin Nachi Dongjin La Water, Mimiku. Pia Pia Boko Suraga, Mimi Chicken Mian no laser Boko, Mimi Sia the Maru Boko. Taga level lane to Boko Piame, Linguere Boko Mapia. အဲ့တော့သူ့ရဲ့ကောင်းအမှုရာလေးတွေဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကိုအမိပြုပြီးမှကုသိုလ်ကောင်းမှုတွေဖြစ်တာလေးတွေကိုအာယုံယူပြီးမှဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့ပြုံးရွှင်နေတဲ့အမှုရာမျက်နှာလေးကိုကြည့်ပြီးမှဤသူတော်ကောင်းသည်ပြန်ခတ်သိမ်းကင်းကျင်းပါစေဟုတ်လားအယံတပရိတောအဝေရောဟောတုအပြပေကျောဟောတုအနိကောဟောတုဒုက္ခိအတ္တနံပရိဟရတုဤသူတော်ကောင်းသည်ပြန်ခတ်သိမ်းကင်းကျင်းပါစေစိတ်ဆင်းရဲကင်းကျင်းပါစေကိုယ်ဆင်းရဲကင်းကျင်းပါစေကျမ်းကျမ်းမာမာချမ်းချမ်းသာသာဖြင့်မိမိရဲ့ခန္ဓာဝန်ကိုရွတ်ဆောင်နိုင်ပါစေလို့ဒီလိုလေးမေတ္တာပွားတယ်အဲ့လိုပွားပြီးတဲ့အခါကျရင်အဲ့ဒါမိမိကြိုက်နေတဲ့တနည်းကိုရွေးလိုက်ကဲထားပါတော့အစဆုံးဟာကိုကြိုက်တယ်ဆိုရင်ဤသူတော်ကောင်းဒီဘိယံခတ်သိမ်းကင်းကျင်းပါစေဤသူတော်ကောင်းဒီဘိယံခတ်သိမ်းကင်းကျင်းပါစေဒီလိုပွားလိုက်အဲ့ဒီမှာမိမိကအာနာပါနတို့လိုဩဒါတကတိုင်းတို့အလောကကတိုင်းတို့လိုကတိုင်းတို့ဟိုဇန်တမာတိယတိဒီအထုပ်ပြီးသားဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီဇန်ကိုအမြဲတမ်းထူထောင်ရတယ်ထူထောင်ပြီးတဲ့အခါဒီတမာတိကြောင့်မို့ထွက်ပေါ်လာတဲ့လင်းအောင်ကြီးအကူညီနဲ့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကိုမိမိရဲ့ရှေ့လောက်မှာအာယုံယူပြီးမှထားပြီးတဲ့အခါကျရင်ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကိုခုနလိုမေတ္တာပွားပေးရတယ်အဲ့လိုပွားပေးတယ်ဆိုရင်အောက်မှာအခြေခံတမာတိရှိလာတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်မေတ္တာပို့လိုက်တဲ့နဲ့မကြခင်အတွက်မှာမေတ္တာပရမဇန်ကိုရရှိသွားမယ်အစာပိုင်းမှာတော့ဗာလဲနည်းနည်းလောက်တစ်နိုင်နှစ်နိုင်လောက်ရအောင်နေရတယ်ပြီးရင်ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ပဲအာယုံယူပြီးမှဒုတိယဇန်ကိုသွားဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ပဲအာယုံယူမှတတိယဇန်ကိုသွားအဲ့ဒီပုံစံတိုင်းပွားများရတယ်တတိယဇန်အထိရပြီးအောင်မြင်သွားပြီဆိုရင်ကဲကြံတဲ့နည်းတွေနဲ့လည်းပဲတတိယဇန်ရအောင်ပွားပြီးတော့ဣသရောကောင်းဒီစိတ်ဆင်းကင်းကျင်းပါစေတတိယဇန်တိဣသရောကောင်းဒီကိုယ်ဆင်းကင်းကျင်းပါစေတတိယဇန်တိဣသရောကောင်းဒီချမ်းချမ်းမာမာချမ်းချမ်းသာသာဖြင့်မိမိအောင်ကိုရွတ်ဆောင်နိုင်ပါစေလို့ပွားတတိယဇန်တိအဲ့လိုပေါက်သွားပြီဆိုရင်တော့ဂျန်နဲ့ဟုတ်လား respected person လို့ခေါ်တဲ့မိမိချစ်ခင်မြတ်တို့လေးစားတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တယောက်ပြီးတယောက်မှ9ယောက်ကနေ10ယောက်လောက်ထိပွားပြီးတော့ပြီးပြီဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒါကိုသဘောပေါက်သွားပြီဆိုရင်အတိပိယတာယကမိမိချစ်ခင်အလွန်ချစ်ခင်မြတ်နိုးတဲ့မိမိရဲ့ဟောချစ်ခင်မြတ်နိုးတဲ့တငယ်ချင်းတွေညီကိုမောင်နှမတွေအဲ့ဒါလည်းပဲလိန်တူပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဖြစ်ရမယ်အဲ့ဒါပွားပြီးတော့ဒီနည်းအတိုင်းပဲမေတ္တာပိယပုဂ္ဂိုလ်နဲ့ပိယပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ပြီးသွားပြီဆိုရင်နောက်တစ်ခါမစ္ဆတာတဲ့အလယ်လပုဂ္ဂိုလ်မချစ်လည်းမချစ်ဘူးမမုန်းလည်းမမုန်းဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်လည်းပဲမိမိနဲ့လိန်တူတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ဖြစ်ရမယ်ကဲအတိုင်းပဲဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်အာယုပြီးမှမေတ္တာပွားနည်း၄နည်းနဲ့နည်းတစ်နည်းဒီမှာမေတ္တာတတိယဇန်ဒီရောက်အောင်ပွားပြီးတော့အချိန်ကတော့ယောဂီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့ဆန္ဒအားလျော်စွာပဲเนาะ cái bí số yên quê đi bố cô đấy mimi chạy mà nết đẹp bố cô lại về ai yêu bị mà đi Metta bỏ ni lên ni này bỏ về rồi Metta tất địa sản thì giàu xíအဲ့လိုပွားလိုက်လို့ပိယပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရောမေဇ္ဇတာပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရောဝေရီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရောဘသူ့ကိုပွားပါမေတ္တာတရားစံတိရောက်ပါပြီဆိုရင်အကုန်လုံးဟာပိယပုဂ္ဂိုလ်အရာမှာတည်သွားတယ်ရန်သူတို့လည်းမရှိတော့ဘူးဟုတ်လားတအားချစ်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တို့လည်းမရှိတော့ဘူးအကုန်လုံးဟာမိမိရဲ့မိတ်ဆွေဖြစ်သွားတယ်မိမိနဲ့တန်းတူညီမျှဖြစ်သွားတယ်အဲ့လိုပုဂ္ဂိုလ်အသီးသီးမှာ9ယောက်ကနေ10ယောက်လောက်ထိတတိယဇန်တိပေါက်အောင်ပွားနိုင်တယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒါကိုတိမာတံပေတာတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်အပိုင်သွားတယ်လို့ခေါ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေအလုံးကမိမိနဲ့တန်းတူဖြစ်သွားတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်တံပေတာပုဂ္ဂိုလ်အပိုင်ချပြိုသွားပြီဆိုရင်ဘာပွားမလဲဆိုရင်တပ်ပေတတ်တာတဲ့တတဝါအလုံးတို့ဒီဟုတ်လားတတဝါအလုံးကိုအာယုယူပြီးမှမေတ္တာပွားလို့ရတယ်ဘယ်လိုပွားမလဲမိမိကအာနာပါနတို့လိုကတိုင်းတို့လိုတကူကိုအထုတ်ပြီးဆိုရင်မိမိရရှိထားတဲ့စတုဒ္ဒဇံသမာဓိတိထူထောင်ပြီးရင်အဲ့ဒီတမာတိကြောင့်ဖြစ်ပေါ်လာတဲ့လင်းရောင်ကြီးကိုအသုံးပြုပြီးမှဒီကြောင်းဝင်းတဝင်းလောက်မှရှိတဲ့တတဝါတွေအားလုံးအမျိုးသားတွေရောအမျိုးသမီးတွေရောဘုန်းကြီးတွေရောသီလရှင်တွေအကုန်လုံးအာယုလိုက်ယူပြီးတဲ့အခါကျရင်သူတို့ရဲ့ကောင်းတဲ့အမူအရာလေးတွေကောင်းကွက်လေးတွေကိုကြည့်ပြီးမှတပိတ္တာအဝေရာဟွန်တုအဗျာပစ္စာဟွန်တုအနိကာဟွန်တုဒုက္ခိအတ္တနံပရိဟရန္တုတတ္တဝါအလုံးတို့ဘေးရန်ခတ်သိမ်းကင်းကျင်းကြပါစေစိတ်ဆင်းရဲကင်းကျင်းကြပါစေကိုယ်ဆင်းရဲကင်းကျင်းကြပါစေကျမ်းကျမ်းမာမာချမ်းချမ်းသာဖြင့်မိမိတို့ရဲ့ခန္ဓာကိုယ်ကိုရွတ်ဆောင်နိုင်ကြပါစေလို့ဒီလိုလေးပွားလိုက်ပြီးရင်အဲ့ဒါကအစဆုံးတနည်းကိုပွားလိုက်ပေါ့ဧတ္တဝါအလုံးတို့ဘေးရန်ခတ်သိမ်းကင်းကျင်းကြပါစေဘေးရန်ခတ်သိမ်းကင်းကျင်းကြပါစေကဲမေတ္တာပထမဇန်ရသွားမယ်အဲ့မှာခက်ကြကြလေးနေအစပိုင်းမှာကြာကြာလေးတစ်နိုင်နှစ်နိုင်စသဖြင့်ရအောင်နေရတယ်ပြီးရင်ဒုတိယဇန်ကိုသွားခက်ကြကြလေးနေတစ်နိုင်နှစ်နိုင်ပြီးရင်တတိယဇန်ကိုသွားတစ်ထိုင်စီပေါ့ဗျာခက်ကြကြလေးနေအဲ့လိုတတိယဇန်ဒီပေါက်သွားပြီဆိုရင်ကြံတဲ့၃နည်းနဲ့လည်းပဲဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်မှာပွားပြီးတော့တတိယဇန်ဒီပေါက်နိုင်တယ်အချိန်ကိုလျှော့လို့နော်အဲ့လိုပေါက်သွားပါပြီဆိုရင်ဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့ပြုတ်နယ်တင်းမှာရှိတဲ့လူတွေတနိုင်ငံတွင်းမှာရှိတဲ့လူတွေကမ္ဘာလုံးမှာရှိတဲ့သူတွေပြီးတော့စัจ java လာအနန္တတိအာယုပြီးမှအကုန်လုံးတတ်ပြီတတ်တာ